a symbol X, and I have A and I have Z to illustrate atomic number and mass number. So this X you see here is a chemical symbol. It represents the chemical symbol. The A here is the mass number. The mass number, while the Z here is the atomic number. So if we have an element, say we have aluminium, we have aluminium which is 13 and you have 27 here. What it basically means from what I'm saying is that this X, which is chemical symbol, the chemical symbol here is what? Aluminium. Alright? The atomic number of aluminium here is 13. Atomic number is 13. And the mass number is 27. So what is atomic number? Atomic number is equal to the number of protons. The number of protons. And let me also say this, that the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons in a neutral atom. Take note of that, in a neutral atom. Okay, so if you want to know the mass number, how do you now know the mass number of an element? So the mass number of an element, mass number is equal to sum of proton and neutron number. So the sum of proton and neutron number is the mass number. So if from the example I've given about aluminium, you're asked to calculate the number of neutrons, because I've just said the sum of proton and neutron is the mass number. How are we supposed to find this? It's a very simple one. You don't have to panic if you see a question like that. Very simple. Follow me as I show you what to do. So what you're going to do basically is the mass number of aluminium. So you have aluminium 13, we have 27, and we have said that the mass number is equals to proton number represented as P plus neutron number. Alright, and from here we know I've defined this as the mass number. So the mass number here is what? 27. Okay, so the proton number here is 13 as given in the question. So the neutron is what I'm looking for. I don't know. So from what you know in mathematics, what we're going to do here is to collect like terms so that n will stand alone. And of course, if we do that, n will be equals to 27 minus 13. And of course, 27 minus 13 will give you what? 14. So the number of proton there, the number of neutron I mean, is 14 neutrons. And that is it. Simply what it is. So in our next class, I'm going to show you how to find for atoms that are charged, that are not neutral. You know, I made mention of some of the number of proton being the same as that of electron, only in a neutral state. Thank you.